Hello everyone and welcome to this third heat at Kartcircuit Driebergen. We are almost all of us in the 70 km/h kart, so it's gonna be a lot of fun, a few overtakes as well, and there's quite a few quick people in this heat. We are in kart number 1, which we discovered previously is quite a good kart, and we still have the drone with us as well, so we're gonna see what we can do. Now we're gonna get overtaken on the inside by one of the quick karts as well, one of the quick guys. I'm gonna try and follow him around, see his lines and see how he does. So that is on purpose that he overtakes me, and now we're gonna see what we can do. Can we keep up with him? Kart 15 we've been on, I think, in the first heat, so we know how quick it is. It's a very good kart and it's a very quick kart as well. So we're just gonna try follow his lines. We still have some drone shots. They're gonna be throughout this heat, but it's not gonna be quite as many because my friend Sander was trying some different things, trying tracking, but that wasn't quite working. So unfortunately a little bit less shots, but definitely something we can do in the future. If you like the drone, then leave a like and say it in the comments so we know that we will take it more. Now we're gonna have to overtake some slow drivers. The kart in front of us tries to go on the outside, doesn't quite work out. We're gonna go on the inside for the first two and then try it on the outside, but kart number 8 makes a little bit of a mistake. We still dive it down the inside, a little bit of room, but enough room to squeeze past. But unfortunately means that there's a little bit of a gap to kart number 15, so we're gonna have to catch up. Luckily he is being held up by kart number 9, which is going slower, but he can't quite find a way past because there's a lot of full throttle here. We do make an attempt to overtake. He goes around this corner and has a better run. We also have a better run. We stay in the slipstream. We go with kart number 15 following him through, and a really good line for us as well. So there, our first lap is going to be a 45.3, so that's quite a bit away from our personal best, and we're gonna try and improve on that. It's gonna be quite difficult, a little bit worse conditions than the previous time we were at Driebergen, a little bit of a slower track, but yeah, we make a mistake. We don't hit that apex quite as good as the guy in front of us does, and he is definitely quicker than us, but through the traffic he is not. And that's something we are working on, because we do have a 1-hour race coming up next on the channel, and also the 24 hours is going to be in a few weeks time when I'm recording this, and that is going to involve a lot of traffic and overtakes. That was a beautiful drone shot made by my friend Sander as well, the first one of the video. Still a few more to come, and we are definitely trying to follow the guy in front of us. He is getting away a little bit, but we are close enough to still follow his line, see what he does. He does a little bit different in this corner. He just hit this apex beautifully, and we try and just copy his lines, making sure we set a 42.9, so almost to our personal best, only 4/10 difference. So that's quite good and something we are going to try and improve on as well. But yeah, these sessions, like I said, are gonna be practice as well for the 24-hour race. Overtaking is gonna be crucial. Another beautiful shot here. There we go, on track. I had some problems with these drone shots, so enjoy them while you can, and if we ever get my friend Sander again to do this, then we will be thankful, because there's not a lot of tracks unfortunately that allow drones, especially because they are close to airports, or at least in the Netherlands. Maybe somewhere else we could record. But again, the guy in front is getting held up by traffic. It takes a little bit to get past, and he's still side by side with him going to the corner, while we are immediately side by side. Make sure that we are not in contact. We're just a little bit behind, but we're gonna need to overtake to stay with him, but we're not quite able to dive down the inside. We do make a beautiful corner there. We make sure we carry a little bit more speed, and we try to go for the switchback. We can't, unfortunately, so we're getting held up as well. And now a run to the final corner. We are just on his bumper, quite close, and we're gonna pull out. No, we're not gonna do it because there's just not enough room there, and we're just gonna make sure we wait. We go to the inside as well. He now waves us past, so we go through. But yeah, that costs us quite a bit of time. Another slow person, but again the guy in the quick kart goes on the outside, and I try the same on the outside. The guy doesn't realize I'm there, and we get put off, and we cut to the inside. We make a bit of contact. It was my fault. I went to the inside a bit too quick, and the kart was still there. So you can see the guy disappearing, really having to overtake these karts. We dived down the inside of kart number 6. That was a little bit of an easier overtake, but definitely lost some time in that traffic. So we definitely could have done a little bit better there. That was definitely not my finest overtaking work, but it's fine. It's just a time session. and not a race. So yeah, we're gonna have that on the channel next week. It's gonna be the first heat from the 1 hour race in Lelystad, or the first stint I must say, because it wasn't a heat. It was really fun. We did really well, and you're gonna see that on the channel soon, so stay tuned for that one. For now, we're looking ahead. We see another overtake from the guy in cart number 15, and we are closing up cart number 11, and we're gonna have to try and get past quickly if we are doing this practice justice. We look down the inside, there's no room there. He has a little bit of oversteers while we go behind him thinking he goes full throttle. He doesn't, lets us pass, so that costs a little bit of time. Unfortunate for us, but a really good way of overtaking eventually. And there we go, another beautiful drone shot going through that corner. Again, thanks to my friend Sander. I'm gonna keep repeating it because I'm just so happy with these shots. They're really, really beautiful. But yeah, going another lap, 43.3, about halfway through this session, 7 laps gone. I think it's 12 laps, so we still have a little bit to go. And the guy in front of us with the white helmet and the green helmet, and there we go. Oh, he makes a big mistake, goes through the tires, so unfortunate for him. But yeah, that wasn't the quick guy, just a really weird mistake, someone taking too much speed through the corner. Unfortunately, no drone shot, but it does mean we catch up to cart number 15. He's now quite close in front of us, and we're gonna try and catch him, but he is gonna be quicker on his personal best lap, so we definitely are able to learn from him and try to stay with him through the lines. And here we go, we're catching up to a little bit more traffic. The first is no problem for him on the straight. I'm gonna be down the inside as well, going up to the first real corner of this track. We're going wide, we clip our tire onto the grass, but it's okay. And we did just manage to get through there. Now we're gonna go to another drone shot, just a quick drone shot from the air, and we're straight back onto number 12. But we had to brake to avoid it, so we lose a little bit of time. We're gonna try and overtake her after the next corner, but first drone shot, someone spinning there. That was not at our track, and we are overtaking actually off track. We're just past the girl in cart number 12, and we take the corner normally, so loads of action as well as almost getting to our personal best in a 42.591 last lap. Everything happening at the same time, so a spin somewhere else and another overtake as well, and that guy in cart number 15 is going for another overtake as well. Now I advised him to not take cart number 6, but I think he or his friend does have cart number 6, so that's a bit unfortunate, and that was quite slow for them. But again, a slow cart number 4. We're gonna try and be more concise with this one. We look to the inside, make sure we brake later, and we are alongside and straight past. So that was a good overtake and better than the last few I have done, so I'm really happy with this one, and definitely more to learn from the things that are coming from this heat and for the traffic that is still coming. But we are now onto lap 9 as well, so the time is flying by. We do have quite a long heat here. 13 minutes is this heat, and we do 16 laps. I checked, it's quite a few laps, but our lap time is not improving yet. A 43.0 is quite a bit away again, but again, we had some traffic. This lap looks like it's going to be without traffic, which is good because that makes a quick lap, and we can try and set our best lap of this session. Here we go, we see someone actually spun around, so someone's standing still. I think the car stalled, so they're just waiting for a marshal to restart their car. So quite a few incidents, and there's still a few incidents actually to come this heat. Quite a few incidents in these 12 minutes that, or 10 minutes that we are on track. A few people spinning around, a few people going through the grass, and luckily I'm not the one going through the grass like I was going last time. But like you can see, the guy in the white helmet, cart number 15, is going away from us. That's a bit unfortunate, and we do catch up with a bit of traffic, which is also fighting, so that might also slow us down. But here we go, we got a good run onto the straight. We make sure we got into slipstream of cart number 5. Gonna go around the outside, then we have cart number 6 right in front of us, so we did get one of them, but we do still need to get cart number 2, cart number 6, and we go down the inside, not going full throttle or not having the speed like they are maybe in cars that go 50 kilometers an hour. But that was a good overtake, and we're gonna see what we can do. Can we get close to that 42 again? No, just a little bit above it. 43.1, so not bad, but also not that great. Cart number 15 is definitely still getting away from us, and I'm trying to keep as close as I can, just taking this apex, taking more curb than I used to, and that is quite a quick lap, or it feels like a quick lap just using the line like that. Now going through the long hairpin, trying to maintain as much speed as possible, staying to the right here, and then making sure you let the car go to the left before you make the right-hander here. And we actually see someone to the left Don't know if you saw, there's someone onto the grass, so a cart has spun in that corner and ended up almost onto that hill there, just outside the track. Now we overtake cart number 10, so that's a bit weird, and the marshal is already underway, so someone else has gone off track. Now I don't know if it is an incident or what happened there, but that was an interesting place to be standing still, because they're facing the track, and if you make a mistake, you're gonna have a head-on collision, which you don't want, because that would hurt. So yeah, we're doing still quite well. 42.7 now, our personal best from this, or the last lap. I mean, not the personal best, my personal best there is a 5.09, and my best this lap is only 7/10 away from that. But there on the left you can see there is someone that is standing in the grass, get a push from the marshal, and they should be gone next lap. Now we don't have any yellow flags on screen, because we don't get any yellow flags waved in this session, and I don't think that we are slowing down through these sections unless someone is really annoying. Again, someone on the right in the grass, talking to them after the heat. They were stuck, they tried to get out, their cart was still running, but they couldn't get up, so that was a bit unfortunate, and they're gonna be stuck there for a little bit as well. So again, someone stuck off track, 2 people stuck off track, someone spun, someone going through the tires, so definitely lots going on and lots of work for the track staff, which are doing a really great job. And after this we only have 2 more laps to go. Will we see any more incidents, or will it be incident free? We will see. But yeah, definitely lots happening this session, and definitely lots of times where we got slowed down, but we do improve on our best time this session, 42.576. Unfortunately, that means we're still above our personal best, or whatever, below, how you want to call it. It's slower at least than my personal best, but the person is still stuck on track or off track, tried to get up, but the marshal's underway and gonna push her onto the track. But here we go, we do gain a lot on the white helmet. He is being slowed down quite significantly, and this is what I mean when I say that you have to overtake cleanly and overtake concisely, because in a 24-hour race this will add up over time. It will definitely take a few minutes out of your race if you don't, or at least a few minutes out of your race, a few minutes slower through the race, take longer, because you might be stuck behind traffic, which is something that happens, but it's something you have to deal with as well. It's not another kart track, of course, Lelystad, we'll see it next week, but our final lap now, and we do have someone who is drifting all over the place. Kart number 2, a lot of oversteer, and we're on the outside. Hopefully we don't get crashed into. We do make a little bit of contact, but we do take the corner quite well. We're going through the final corners now, going to the left and to the right. No one stuck there, no more traffic, but I don't think this is going to be an improvement. So our best lap this day is unfortunately not going to be better than our personal best, but that's okay. I signal that I've seen the 1 lap, and then we are going to the pits at the end of this going around. But yeah, thanks to my friend Sander once again for the final time, for taking these beautiful drone shots today with me, and having just a great time in between sessions, looking at the shots, just having fun there. So thanks for that, and we hope to see you on the channel quite soon again, or at least the footage that you made. But yeah, we're going in now. We're not gonna do any more overtakes, I think, because we have to go into the pit at the end of this straight. One of them does think I'll go quickly, but eventually slows down, sees that the marshal is there, and we are going into the pit lane. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment what you thought about the drone shots and about the day, and I will see you next week with a great video, the first stint from Kartcircuit Lelystad, where we are racing in a 1-hour race, and the week after will be the second stint. Stay tuned for that, because it's really fun. So have a great day, and bye bye.